questions to you.
Come on, man.
Hey, what's up? I'm Cody from Set It Off, and this is my 25 questions.
Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter?
Oh, Mortal Kombat. I'm so excited to get Mortal Kombat X. It looks so good, and they always manage to outdo their fatalities, which I don't even know how is possible, because they look the most brutal thing in the world. Apparently, there's some that they can't even show on YouTube because of how brutal it is.
Socks or no socks?
All right, socks are awesome. They get wet, change your socks. If you cannot change your socks, go barefoot. But change your shoes because they will get so smelly and sticky and gross. So I'm going to go socks as much as possible if you can change them as frequently as you need to, which is every day.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs, easily. I am sorry to you cat lovers out there, but I can't fathom owning an animal that does not care what its name is, will just shit in a box and basically say, fuck you. I prefer the dogs because they're that kind of person that understands your emotions, and if you're having a rough day, like, it'll actually come up to you and console you, and it respects the fact that you take care of it, and it's always happy, and it knows its name, and it's actually like a relationship, not just like dating a mean girlfriend.
Superman or Spider-Man?
I'm gonna say Spider-Man. Because I like that he is nerdy and that he inherits his powers and he kind of gets a little bit of an attitude about him, which may not be the best reason, but also, if I had to choose the powers to get, I feel like Spider-Man has a better, he's more incognito than Superman. He puts on glasses, he's like, no one will know. I mean, come on, dude, like, get it together.
Game of Thrones or Breaking Bad?
Breaking Bad. I have not seen Game of Thrones yet. Don't kill me. But I'm already rewatching Breaking Bad. I've seen the whole series, and I'm doing it with my mom. And my mom is very, very innocent, and she doesn't quite know how to handle how intense it is, and that's kind of my favorite part about it. But it's an intense show. Once you get past the first season, it's just, you can't stop watching it. It's so fun.
DVD or movie theater?
Ooh, I gotta go movie theater because DVDs are slowly dying, and movie theater experiences have become really special for me because when they do happen, it's usually on tour, and it's with all the guys, and we'll usually have some sort of drinking game before we go into the movie theater. So I don't know if you've heard of the game Catchphrase, but it's this little game that you pass along to your friends, and it's kind of like hot potato but with questions. Anyways, we turned that into a drinking game, and we saw This Is the End, which is that movie about the apocalypse with I think Jonah Hill's in it, Seth Rogen, James Franco. Amazing movie. But having that sort of vibe with your friends going into it and just being so happy and just elated it's an experience that I can't throw away, and that's why I easily choose that over DVDs.
E.T. or Jurassic Park?
That's such a tough question. Okay, because I'm from Florida. In Orlando, they have Universal Studios. And they have there's Universal Studios and there's Islands of Adventure. And they both have an E.T. ride, which is so nostalgic for me. And they also have a Jurassic Park ride. I'm going to go E.T. just because of that ride. I have a lot of memories with going on it with my family. And there's a smell in there that you just can't deny. It's just a lot of good times.
Aww. Taylor Swift or Beyonce?
God, you guys have such good questions. Oh, this is tough. I'm going to say if it's current day, if the answer's current day, Taylor Swift. If we're talking 90s, early 2000s, Beyonce. But current day, it's being asked current day, I have to say Taylor Swift. You write amazing songs. Your melodies are incredible.
Breakdown or sing-along?
I'm going to say sing-along, because as a writer, when someone learns your lyrics and they sing them as loud as they can, really gives you a sense of complacency and just knowing that people care and they love and they believe in what you're saying. So I'm going to go sing along because of the feeling that it gives you.
Al Pacino or Robert De Niro?
Ooh, I'm going to go Robert De Niro. I feel like he's more versatile. He can do, gangster films, or he can be comedic, and I like that about him. Al Pacino's just basically yelling all the time, and that's a terrible impression. But I do like Robert De Niro more, and I like that he can never see through his eyes, You know what I'm saying?
Blackjack or poker?
I'm going to go blackjack. I feel like it's easier chance-wise if you know what to hit on and what not to hit on. I went on a cruise recently and I won $300. I profited $300 by doing blackjack, so I'm sticking to that. Still have a lot to learn about poker. I have a terrible poker face. I can't lie.
Making music or making love?
Ooh. Sex is great. Music is great. I hate to sound lame or cliche, but If I didn't write music, I wouldn't have a career, and if I didn't write music, I wouldn't have this outlet to get rid of inner anger or inner sadness, because you don't bottle up happiness. That just comes out. But these other emotions that you may not be able to let go of that time in that moment, you can do through writing. So for my sanity and for my future, I'm going to pick writing music.
Family Guy or American Dad?
Ooh, American Dad. I like Family Guy. I do feel like American Dad has better plot and better storytelling. If I were to choose anything, it'd be South Park. But I think Family Guy just kind of jumps to random humor, which it's not bad. It's always very funny. But I like the story structure more in American Dad. Also, Roger is the funniest character and the most unpredictable character that I think has ever existed.
Past or future?
All right, as far as traveling to, I'm going to say the past, because I don't know what's going to happen in the future. It's looking pretty dark. But I will say that in the past, I would love to go back to the area where you would have to sneak out of your house to go to swing clubs and watch big bands play. I would love to see like Charlie Parker play live, or Louis Armstrong, or John Coltrane. I played jazz growing up in high school, and actually witnessing that happen and that be the top of what's popular in music, I think would be the coolest thing ever.